Good evening, Cyber friends. Sunday evening edition of Walk Through the Word with Mitty Man. We just like to say we to give God all the praise and give Him all the glory for life, health, and strength for as well as it is. We also wanted to say that we did enjoy our day today. We had Youth Day at Piney Grove, and my church family, my home church family, Antioch Missionary Baptist Church, they had the junior choir on program today, and those kids did an excellent, mighty job, and we just thank God for Kathy and Brenda and Brian. Matter of fact, they're taking up time with those kids, and I was so proud to see them kids yet at it. After all these years, God knows it's been a long while. I remember back during the time I was still in high school, and our former chairman of the deacon board, he's long gone on now to, in other words, he's been passed or gone for quite a few years, and they were Deacon Freddie Gifford. And I was a senior in high school, and he had come to me to try to get the junior choir back on their feet. They had kind of died down on the vine a little bit, and I took it upon. He asked me to do it, and I did the best I could with him, with the cooperation of the parents like Sister Anna Joyner and Beverly Burks. With their kids were very small at that time. Was Natalie, Kim, and Bianca. They were very small girls at that time, and I started with them with the few members we had. And we reorganized the junior choir, and then in 1979, and then I held on to it for a little while, and then after I got up and I went on off to college in '82, and that's when our great sister Judy Allen Edwards, she took over, and she took over after I left and went off to college, and I was so happy to see those kids yet at it, and we got great people like Minister Brian, and he's a minister. And I'm thinking he's working with him. Brian Thornton, he's the one married to Kathy, which is Judy, his daughter, Kathy Allen Thornton now. And my also great sister, also she was in choir 3, Brenda Mays. In other words, Brenda Jones Mays. And it was just so great to see them, all of them, and I saw all of them, and I saw our Mother Walker, which is Anna's mom, and Sister Robinson, and I just get my heart just get thrilled when I see them, because I hardly ever have a chance to see them, and having my own ministry, it doesn't lead me to go back to my home very often, but I'm looking forward to seeing them on Good Friday. Matter of fact, we're supposed to be on program there at my home church on Good Friday, and I'm looking forward to that. And we just going to say to all of them to keep up the good work, and they got those kids, and those kids can sing too. I mean, I like that. I mean, really, it did my heart good, because like I said, I remember reorganizing them in '79, and that been quite a few years ago, people. I didn't keep them long though. Then Judy took over, and Judy did a great job with those kids ever since. When I released them and somebody had to take over, Judy took it and carried it all the way, every step of the way, and she stayed right with them kids. She had other ones to come in and out to help, to assist, but Judy was the director of the junior choir. And so with that was said, I was just glad to see that it's yet in the grind, and to see Minister, I'm telling you, that's my boy. I call him my boy. I mean, Brian, I've been knowing Brian many years too, in other words, and he's a great minister, man of God as well. And I was just glad to see them. They got those kids working like that, and they did an excellent job. And I'm quite sure that Piney Grove enjoyed the whole program. I know Pastor Ham had made mention of it, as well as a few deacons, especially the president of the choir even said, Brother Cornell Shingles made mention of it. And we had a great time today, and we give God the glory. And I was just glad to be a part of it, and just glad to be in the number. And with that being said, I won't make a long video. I think I just cut it off like this. I just wanted to really just let everybody know what we did today. And as far as everything, if the Lord say so, on tomorrow night, we will start another edition, weekly edition of the Blog Talk. People, we got to learn to enjoy our lives and not let Satan steal our joy. Because Satan is a joy stealer. And if he steals your joy, he got your strength. Because the joy of the Lord is our strength. So let's stay on the grind. Let's don't let everything get us down. Let's don't let every little bitty thing move us either. We got to learn how to look away from something and well look at them. And remember, let's remember the enemy behind a lot of this stuff. Matter of fact, behind all of it, we got an enemy called the devil, people. and he works through people. And then, but you got to use your mind. You got to use that free will that God gave every man and woman. He gave us free will and a choice. You make the choice not to listen to people that will come to you with a whole bunch of negative. My advice to you would be to just, let it go in one ear, not the other. Because a lot of times when people come and tell us stuff, it may be true, it may not be true. And 9 times out of 10, it's not true. And then again, you better beware of the people that bring you information, because they always told me, my great-grandma raised me just like that. If a dog bring a bone, he'll carry one. So you got to be careful of the one that's telling you everything on everybody else. The people can't talk by themselves. So if a person come to me and they talk about what this person said, and I'm in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, okay, then what did you say? Because a person can't talk by themselves. And then again, just dismiss that mess. You're going to let your joy be gone, and you're not going to be able to play your keyboard or do your singing and your praises to God. Fooling around with hearsay, he say, this junk. Let it go. Let it go. It ain't even worth spending no time on that mess. And so this is Mitty Man saying, whatever you get or whatever you get into, if God ain't in it, just get rid of it. Let it go. This is Mitty Man saying, peace. Have a good night.